Hi guys, what's up? It's me, Kim A, and I'm back with a new episode of When I First Heard. Let's get into it.
What's going on, y'all? It's me, Kim A, and I'm back for another episode of When I First Heard. When I First Heard. I like the way that sounds. I don't know. But I'm back. I hope y'all are doing good. I hope that this week has been good to y'all and for y'all. Yeah, I'm from Chicago. I say y'all. Y'all. They say Chicago is country, and we be like, no, we're not country. We say daddy instead of dad. We say car with a HCAH instead of car. So I do think that Chicago is a bit, it's a bit country, if you will. It's the Midwest. But I'm back for another episode, and I'm here to talk about one of my favorite gospel songs of all time. I feel like this man, he don't miss. Every song by him is my favorite gospel song of all time. Let's be clear. I'm talking about Kirk Franklin. Brighter Day. Brighter day, brighter day, brighter day, brighter, brighter day, brighter day. Shout out to Kirk Franklin. He's a legend. And yeah, I don't know. I had so many options to choose from this time because it's been so many songs. I'll write it down in my notes on my phone, and I was up to like 5 different songs that I was debating against. But I was like, it's been on my hard heavy to talk about Brighter Day, and I've just been playing this song a lot, so it's like, just do it. And Ro was like, yeah, do Brighter Day, it's very fitting, and you've been talking about it. So when I first heard Brighter Day by Kirk Franklin, let's talk about it, okay? So the song was off of his The Rebirth of Kirk Franklin live album, which was released in 2002. And Kirk Franklin really been in his bag for a long time, and I feel like this is the type of longevity that we love to see, because he's one of those people that's not afraid to, he'll tell you, he'll talk about the bad times. He don't have a problem talking about, his past and things like that, because he don't live there anymore, okay? He's been comfortable talking about just a lot of different things, and I feel like over the years, I should say, I feel like Kirk Franklin has been one of those artists that was able to transcend. He's been able to transcend he's been able to transition. I'll say he's been able to transition from knowing where to I don't know, where to play it different, I would say. I feel like he's one of those artists that can basically do anything and it'll work for him, because you can tell that he loves music and he takes it very serious, very serious. When it comes down to producing, writing, and, just performing, Kirk Franklin really is that guy. He put so much into his career, so much into his music, and I love the fact that he wasn't afraid to push the envelope. He went on to making gospel music so hard, to the fact that some people be like, can we play Stomp at the club? Can we play Brighter Day at the club? Can we, certain songs, not to disrespect the church, but it's such a vibey song. You almost forget that you're listening to gospel music. And that's what I love about Kirk Franklin. Not the fact that you forget, but it's you can touch people outside of the church, and you can also touch people outside of the church with your music. You can touch people outside of the church with your music, as well as inside of the church. It's and I love the fact that he started the song with, what did he say? Young people get it. Something to young people. He said, young people, I'm gonna need you to stand up or something. But the fact that he his audience, he knows what works. And I love that for him. I love that for us, because some people not able to go on for years and years and still make good music without losing like their sound and not trying to fit in with the current sound but still staying true to their sound while being current is weird. And I feel like he's been able to grasp that whole, the whole like, what word am I looking for? He's been able to grasp it like then and now. I couldn't find the word. You see, it's still missing. Because like I said, the music has never tainted. The production has never tainted. Kirk Franklin has been clicking, and he's been clicking up for like years. Some came out way back in the day, and this man still is touring. He's still like producing good music. And let me get into like the lyrics. You all know I love the lyrics. So Brighter Day, he said, when I close my eyes and think of you and reminisce on all the things you do, I can't imagine my life without you. It's like paradise. Now I know that it's real. It's a mystery for someone to give their life just for me. What you did on Calvary makes me want to love you more. And I feel like you really have to be in tune with God, in tune with yourself, have a relationship with God to like really appreciate these words, because it's so real. When I close my eyes and think of you and reminisce on all the things you do, it's like so many situations, it was strictly God helping you, guiding you, carrying you. And it's like when you close your eyes, you think about all the things that went right or the things that went bad that he like helped you through. And it's like sometimes you sit there in disbelief, like, oh my God, God really helped me. He really like came through. As he always come through. He always do it, And that was the intro. That was the way you open the song. When I close my eyes and think of you and reminisce on all the things you do, I can't imagine my life without you. It's like paradise. Now I know that it's real. It's a mystery for someone to... I never knew they said for someone to give their life just for me. What you did on Calvary makes me want to love you more. Here comes the chorus. I never knew. Now this is a word. I never knew I could be so happy. I never knew I'd be so secure because of your love. Life has brand new meaning. It's going to be a brighter day. Brighter day, brighter day. And it's crazy because sometimes it's like, that's the way God works. Sometimes things could be so dark, but within a blink of an eye, it could change that fast. And like you could be on a like come up, on a like up and up. Because it's like God, his promises over your life, his sacrifices that he made, and the fact that he really loves us unconditionally no matter what, our sins, everything. It's like it makes you emotional for real, because no matter what, like you could have been like a bad person to somebody today or yesterday, and God will, I feel like you're gonna pay for being like a bad person in that moment, but it's like in the end he knows your heart. If you're not like a bad person, a manipulative person, if you're not like just out here like trying to make everybody day like be bitter and bad and not just spewing hate or being evil in the world, I feel like God will always look out for you. Like when they say God look out for babies, fools, and the elderly, I believe it. I really do. Because he stay looking out for my brother and he's a fool. Okay. But and this is the second verse. He said, I never thought that I would smile again. I never thought the dark clouds would end. And that's, when you be going through it, it's like every day just be looking like it's not going to get better. Applying to so many jobs. Sometimes you won't even receive like a rejection. Some of these companies will literally ghost you. Literally. They will ghost you. And you be thinking like, dang, I thought I applied here, but I guess not. Until you go back and search the company name in your email and it pops up and it's like, oh, they never said anything. Oh, got it. But it's like, sometimes in those moments when it just seems so bad, nothing is going right, you don't think you will smile again. You don't think that it's going to get better for you because it just seemed like, man, it's not getting better. But behind the scenes, you just never know what God is cooking up on your behalf. That's why you always got to stay positive. And I know it be hard. Trust me. I have my days. Literally. When it's like, man, it got to be something. It ain't over for me. No, it ain't over for me. Keep hustling. Okay, sorry. But it's like, you got to know that it's going to get better. You have to really feel it. You got to believe it. And I know that God will make it better for you. Like I said, if you're a good person, you're chasing your dreams. You're not giving up on you because God helped those who help themselves. If He see that you're helping yourself, you're trying, you're going out there, you're doing the work, He's going to help you. He's going to help you. That's how it works. Never thought that I would smile again. I never thought the dark clouds would end. Never thought that I could have a friend that would keep me, never leave me alone. Jesus, you're my everything. The only one that makes my heart sing. Now I know what real love means. It's everlasting, lasting. It's everlasting. That part. Please don't give up on God because He will never give up on you. Never. It's like, that keeps me going to know that He got my back. Companies could reject me. They could do whatever they like. People could treat me bad. But I know behind the scenes, even if I don't see it, I know He's working on my behalf because I'm a good person. My heart is pure. I have good intentions for people. And if I don't like a person, or if I feel like we're not on the same like energy wavelength, I'll distance myself before like I talk bad or, just do like crazy stuff, because it's like, why? You're wasting more energy trying to be like evil when you could just not connect at all. It could all be so simple, but y'all rather make it hard. But I never knew I could be so happy. I never knew I'd be so secure because of your love. Life has a brand new meaning. It's going to be a brighter day. Brighter day. And then they said, nothing can compare to the joy you bring in the everlasting love affair. Jesus, my life will never be the same. I found someone who truly cares. And it's crazy because you can have so many people that you feel like are for you, on your team, what have you. And it's like, sometimes you just never know people's like true intention. You would never know. It could be people in your family, your best of friends. Like, you just never know. You just hope that the love that you're giving them is going to be returned, and, the respect and, things like that. You just pray and hope that it'll be returned because y'all have this relationship. But with God, you don't have to question it. You don't have to think about it twice. You just know He's there for you because you saw time and time again how He came through for you, even when it didn't seem possible. And that's why I love God. I love God. You don't love God? What's wrong with you? And that's another thing. Shout out to Erica Campbell. Shout out to Warren Campbell. Shout out to my blog. Because I said that when I first heard Mary Mary, something within me, like, people was trying to play shackles at the club. Like, go get it. Like, Mary Mary and Warren Campbell, I feel like they slowly but surely ease the gospel community right back into like the more urbanized sound of gospel. People was mad at Erica Campbell when she released I Love God, but her and LaShawn Daniels, God rest his soul, I feel like they really did that. I love that song because the message, it was there. The beat was there. Like, she delivered it. Like, it was just like, how can y'all not like this just because it's not like a traditional, like, slow, a traditional gospel song? They really did that. And when I heard Mary Mary for the first time, I was like, oh, they got that Kirk Franklin effect to making me feel like I can, like, I would never do no like provocative dance moves or anything, but it's just like, they just made me feel like I could be comfortable just bobbing my head listening to gospel and not having people looking at me like I'm crazy, because it's music. You're supposed to feel music. You shouldn't be able to like criticize people for enjoying music, whether it's gospel, whatever. If the beat knocking and the word is there, I'm going to move my head. I'm going to make some type of movement. It's art. That's how it should be. And I love that. And that's what I love about Kirk Franklin. in Mary Mary. They can make the traditional gospel songs, but they also can make those urban gospel songs, the contemporary gospel songs that'll make you get up out your seat and praise God even harder. Okay? And I love that for us. Shout out to Kirk Franklin again. Okay? But yeah, and then they ended with, I never knew I could be so happy. I never knew I'd be so secure because of your love. Life has brand new meaning. It's gonna be your brighter day, 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 brighter day. Like, that was my favorite part because they took it there. They said, no, we're not just gonna end with one flat brighter day. We're going to have the background vocals here. We're going to take that up a bit. We're going to take this down a bit. We're going to move this out the way and down the street a little bit. And it all came together because Kirk Franklin is what? A music connoisseur. He know what he's what? Doing. Produced by Kirk Franklin. Written by Kirk Franklin. Shout out to an OG in the gospel community. Shout out to an OG in the gospel community. Kirk Franklin is one of one. He's a legend. He's an icon. And he knows music. And music knows him. Okay? They have a great relationship. And here's to brighter day. Brighter day. Brighter day. Thank y'all for listening. I know it was short, but this song is pretty short. But I feel like the message is very clear. It's very direct. And sometimes that's what you need. You just need a direct message to let you know that it will be okay. And I'm here to tell y'all that it will be okay. We all have our moments where things seem so hard. Some things seem so unreachable and undoable, if that's a word. But just know that you can do anything. Literally. Put your mind to it. Put your heart in it. You can do anything. Don't ever stop. Even if you slow down, don't stop. Keep going. Please keep going. Somebody out here is looking for something that you do. Okay? Remember that. It's like a million different bread companies out here. But do you think that one bread company stopped because they had another bread company at Jewel selling out? No. Maybe somebody not going to like the way that bread tastes. But guess what? Here we go. Oh, you said you want gluten free. Oh, we gluten free. You want black owned. Oh, we black owned. Like, you just never know. What works for the next person might not work for you, but guess what? It's going to work for somebody. Okay? Can I get an amen? Okay? But, yeah. Thank y'all for listening. I'm Kim A. I hope y'all have a great week, great weekend. Kim A. Follow me on social media, on Twitter, on TikTok, on Instagram, at Kim A. K Brand. And be sure to subscribe to my Spotify page, When I First Heard, Kim A. When I First Heard. When I First Heard with Kim A. What am I talking about? And then my YouTube page, Kim A. Presents Green Means Go. Okay, I have some amazing things coming over there. So, yeah, be sure to follow, subscribe, and I'll be sure to show love back. You know, that's how it works. See y'all.